Hi, this is Jerry Portnoy. I'm a harmonica player and I've played with some of the greats in the history of the blues, Muddy Waters and Eric Clapton, among others. I didn't grow up poor and black in the South picking cotton like all the blues players did, but in a sense I was born into the Chicago blues because my father had a store on Maxwell Street, and little Walter played right down the street from my father's store. I mean, this is like 1948. You know, I'm 5 years old, Walter's like 18, and he's playing on the street like, you know, 50 yards away from my father's store, you know. So I heard blues all that time growing up, but I didn't pay it any particular attention. It was just ambient sound. It was just like the soundtrack to my childhood, and so you just take it for granted. You don't think it's anything special at the time. Actually, I got quite a late start. I believe I was 24 when I first picked it up. And I was at a friend's house, and I was, after a tragic love affair, I decided to go to Europe. And I was at a friend's house, and he had a harmonica sitting on his mantelpiece, just a little diatonic blues harp it was, right after the blues harp came out. And of course, I loved music, and there was some musical talent in my family, of which I thought I possessed none, because everybody else could, you know, play the piano wonderfully and sing and do all these things. But I loved music. I responded to it. I wished I could do it, and I had tried my hand at all these other instruments, piano and guitar and accordion and all this stuff. And everything required digital dexterity. Didn't seem to work for me. But I seemed to be very oral. I had to either be talking, smoking a cigarette, eating, kissing a girl, but something with the mouth. And I picked the thing up and I put it in my mouth, and there was no digital dexterity required. It was strictly an oral instrument. And I figured, okay, low notes over here, high notes over out of here. On this side, breathe in, breathe out. It felt natural to me, and I knew right away. I said, I can figure this out. I went into a record store and I bought a Sonny Boy Williamson record. And I went back to the place I was staying and I dropped some acid. And I put the record on. And I said to myself, man, this is the coolest shit I ever heard. I gotta learn how to do this. Then I really got serious about it. When I put myself, you know, in that world, I would go over to Big Walter's Horton's house, and you know, I started hanging out with all the real guys, and they took me under their wing, and you know, I learned what I needed to know.
Come on, girl, get to it one more time.
When I was 30, Muddy Waters hired me, and I started going all over the world with it, so I've been doing it ever since. May 25th, 1974, the sun's beating down on us, and I got my harp and mic, and I'm ready to go. And the PA announcer, this disembodied voice, ladies and gentlemen, the Muddy Waters Blues Band. And I knew that I was part of that. And of course, the harmonica, as Otis Spann said, the harmonica is the mother of the band, because that's the lead instrument in a Chicago-type blues band. It was like somebody shot 10,000 volts straight up my spine. Nothing ever came close to that thrill. I know how lucky I am, and I really am. And like I say, I give thanks for that every day. I've been blessed in many, many ways, and I'm never unaware of that. To learn more, come visit me at my website, www.harpmaster.com, or check out this video.
Portnoy. Thank you, and thank you, Harmonica. Thank you.